This is a pool that they had there at Club Med. You sat around the pool under the umbrellas, or you could sit at the beach, whichever way you wanted to do it. Big pool. They'd have pool exercise, pool games at certain times. Other times you just did whatever you wanted in the pool. Go swimming in the pool and everything. Or you could go out on the beach. Big, nice, huge beach you could go to and go swimming on their big, huge beach. So half went to the pool and half went to the beach. I think this is where I went parasailing too. Went up into a parasail and went parasailing. Was that fun? I wouldn't do it again, but that was fun one time. That was a lot of fun. And there's the beach. In the pool, you could go to the pool, or you could just climb up those steps, come up to the pool, or go down those steps to the beach. Now this was a hotel in Acapulco, and this was their grounds. Huge hotel, Hotel Princess or whatever it was called. And this, the waterfalls that they had at that hotel. And different people sitting around the pool. The waterfalls goes into the pool, and you can go swimming then in that pool right there. And the hotel is in the background there, one of the wings anyway. And then all these people would sit on all those chairs. This one we went and took a side trip. We took a couple of side trips to Acapulco. And this is one of the hotels. That hotel was huge. I think it was a Hotel Princess or something like that it's called. And it was in the shape of a pyramid. And right there's the top of the pyramid. Coming across. Go back to the lobby. We went in the lobby of that hotel. Huge lobby. Really, really big. Really nice, big, super expensive hotel. It'd cost you a lot of money to go to that hotel. But they just took it to the hotel to show off the hotel. Really, really nice. And that's the typical rooms that would look out onto the Acapulco Bay. And there I am. That's really taking a picture of me. And I'm on the grounds right there at that hotel, and where they have that beach right there in Acapulco. I'm looking out onto the beach. Oh, I wave to the camera. There we go. Ta-da! So she's taking a picture of me. This is in the early 80s sometime. We went to Club Med Ixtapa. And that is that huge pool with the waterfalls going into it. Different people swimming in that pool right there. They dropped us off for a few hours and came back and picked us up. I think this is some more pictures of that same hotel right there. It was a huge complex. The lobby, that goes into the lobby right there. That's how big that building was. It was in the shape of a pyramid. Well, it was at a big building. Way up there. Close-up of that waterfalls thing right there. Pools, different pool complexes. People walking across this sway bridge. Of course, they'd make the bridge sway then, because they said it was a sway bridge. They'd want to make that bridge sway as much as they could. And I'm converting the VHS tapes that I'm playing onto a thin screen television. Put a Sony camera in front here. This Sony DSC-P52 Sony camera, digital camera. And I'm making an MPEG movie, taking a picture of the television, right straight off the television, making an MPEG movie so that then I can burn CDs and have CDs and have movies. It's on CDs, permanent movies, and of our vacations that we took when we lived in San Diego. We went to all the Club Meds in Mexico. We went to Club Med in Tahiti twice. We took a lot of vacations from San Diego. Went all over the United States. But Club Med was one of our favorite places. We liked going to all the Club Meds. There was a Club Med Haltuco we went to also. That was pretty good. Club Med Ixtapa here. This is when we took a side trip to Acapulco. And we went to Haltuco. That's near Acapulco. Club Med Ixtapa. Club Med Cancun. Club Med Guaymas. Went to a lot of Club Meds there in Mexico. And every time we'd go for at least a week, usually 2 weeks, to Club Med. And this looks like Club Med, actually it looks like Club Med in Cancun. This looks like a Club Med Cancun here. Because we stayed in one of those places over there. It was that one right over there, I believe. Or you know, I should zoom in right there, just zoom right in there and take a look at that Club Med room that we went to. This guy's, he just jumped in a boat and decided to take off just like that. I think this is Club Med Cancun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Club Med Cancun. That was a fun one too. This is in the Yucatan Peninsula. And right over there, one of those units, I think it was that top unit there with the blinds pulled, is where we stayed in that unit there. And that's where you get the boat, go on a little side boat trips in the area and so forth, go for a picnic, whatever. This is the complex at Club Med Cancun. Here's some more pictures of Club Med Cancun. And that's the pool that was there at Club Med Cancun. I'm taking a picture from the other side of the complex looking back. Maybe from our room. I don't know. I think so. I think it's from our room looking onto the pool area there. And that's that building right there is where we ate, in that big building. Right there. That's where we ate. Big old dining room up there. Huge. When they did the lunch thing, it was spectacular. Huge event. We tried to get in that Cancun there a couple of times and didn't make it, but finally we got to Cancun. That was a lot of fun to go to Cancun. Big complex. You can see how big it is. Huge. This looks like the beach that they had there. Yeah, this is the beach that they had there at Club Med Cancun. Huge beach. Water lukewarm, crystal clear. You get one of those white chairs right there, put your towel on the white chair and just lay out in the sun. Just soak up the sun. And we tried to stay out in the shade mostly because you can get sunburn way too easy, I'll tell you. Gotta watch that sun. That was pretty intense. The beach was huge, wrapped all the way around, way over to those hotels there. There's somebody swimming right there in the middle of that harbor right there. These white chairs that are right there, that was typical of Club Med. You put your towel on the white chairs. Those are just little plastic chairs. Put your towel on it, big beach towel, and lay back and just soak up the sun. Read a book, whatever. Put your sunglasses on, shut your eyes, and just go to sleep. That bay went way out there, huge. Went way out there. Those are just other hotels there at Cancun. That's downtown Cancun right there, the actual city of Cancun. Way out there. So Club Med's just outside of the town. Club Med itself. And we took even a side trip to downtown Cancun one day to go shopping and everything. But those are the big hotels right in Cancun itself, many miles away. Or a few miles anyway. Because it was pretty private here at Club Med. They had their own little complex. But it was big. Very popular resort area, Club Med Cancun. That's the beach there at Club Med. If it hasn't been wiped out by a hurricane, it should still be there.